Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 7, Shlok 16 to 30. Lord Krishna said, there are 4 types of people who worship me. Those who perform virtuous deeds for securing worldly objects, and then those who do it for the coming out of crisis or dire difficulties. Thirdly, there are those who genuinely desire to know and understand me, and finally those who have attained wisdom. Among these devotees, I am indeed very fond of the wise devotee who has realized me, and indeed he loves and worships me with full devotion. All the 4 kinds of devotees are commendable, but I consider that the truly wise is, in fact, my own form. Such wise person with an unflinching mind and intelligence realizes me fully. In a way, he resides in my presence permanently. The person who practices yoga from many births realizes the core wisdom in the last one and gains the understanding that whatever he looks at is me and me alone. Such a person with the great soul is rare indeed. The persons whose wisdom is encaptured by the desire to worldly pleasures are encouraged by their basic attributes. Such people follow principles and worship various gods and goddesses. The devotee who wants to worship in a particular god to achieve his objective, I ensure that such a person becomes stable in his devotion towards that particular god. Thereafter, such a person worships his particular god with full devotion, and I ensure that according to the rules set forth by me, the same god grants him the desired objective. But the fruit of the above aforesaid person or such persons is perishable. Such persons who worship demigods assume their form after death. However, my devotees, whichever way they worship me, ultimately come to me and assume my imperishable form. The people who lack wisdom cannot realize my imperishable nature, which is beyond the human mind and senses. Foolishly they consider me, the Almighty, to be like any other human being. Hidden amongst Yog Maya, I am not visible to everyone. Therefore, the ignorant people, without realizing that I am immortal and birthless, consider me to be one who is born and who dies like any other ordinary human being. Arjun, whoever has lived and whatever has happened in the past, I know it all. I also know about the present and the future. But anyone who doesn't worship me and is not true devotee does not understand me. Arjun, born out of desire and envy, people get pleasure or pain. These unintelligent people are enamored and ignorant. They are bound to remain foolish. But the performer of one's duty without desire of fruit of one's action and who is free from all sins is my true devotee who worships me in all possible ways. Whoever dedicates himself to me and make efforts for the salvation of their souls are the persons who fully understand the metaphysics and the significance of duty. Thus, the persons who consider me as the soul of all beings, who are able to see my manifestations and who always remember me even at the time of their death, in fact, understand me well in the end they merge with me. Thus spoke Lord Krishna to Arjuna.